I'll be listening to when my blue moon turned to gold. Yeah. When my blue moon turned to gold again, and the rainbow chased the clouds away. When my blue moon turns to gold again, I'll be back within your arms to stay. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, Well, that's a good morning holler. My name is Leonard Emanuel. I was born right here, right over there, not far from that tree in a log cabin. I've lived here all my life. I was 73 years old. I was born 1904, August the 26th. Back then, in them days, everybody hollered just about in the whole neighborhood. They'd get up in the morning, get out, feet up, one would holler, and the other answering back. One answering over yonder. Went to the field to work, coming home from work of the evening, they'd holler back and forth to each other. If they needed some help, they'd holler for help. And if they wanted to borrow something, they'd holler back across the yonder and ask so-and-so, can I get your plow tomorrow? Can I borrow so-and-so from you tomorrow? And they'd answer them back. Back then, you could hear it a long ways. Sometimes I've heard them holler as far as 4 miles away. Well, this here is a distress holler now. When everyone needed some help, something went wrong, you needed help, you get out and do something like this. Everybody come to see what was wrong. And then if you want to meet somebody somewhere, and you got there first, downside the river, maybe sometimes you'd be going down the river on a rim or taft, raft of timber. And they get down to the river, the first one got there, you'd holler, something like this. Oh, oh, oh. The other answering back. Some mornings about 2 or 3 o'clock, you could hear them coming to the fields to tie that fodder while the dew was on it. You can hear one holler over yonder, coming hollering something like, oh, 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 oh. Y'all better holler back to him and say, oh. To let him know they were coming. So that's what hollering is all about. It's been handed down from generation to generation.
I'm Skinner Barber from Benson Route 3, Johnson County, North Carolina. And this is my 3rd year I've been down here at Spivey's Corner. and I've been 3 times second runner-up in the National Hollering Contest. And I don't think I'll come back anymore. Well, my dad hollered before me, you know. Way back then, the most men hollered, you know, out on the farm. I've been on the farm all my life, farmed all my life. And they'd all holler, you know, that's the way they had a connection, you know, about over the neighborhood. They don't know radio, television, you know, back then or nothing else. The only way you heard from anybody close by, way off, you'd holler, you know, along.
Well, sometime I'd need help about getting the stalk maybe got out or something, and I just need a little bit of help. I'd come in and well, pretty quick I'd get help.
Well, it brings that old tradition back, you know, where there's always been a custom in this part of the country. Always.
Well, I've grown up around hollering because my grandfather was the champion, and I've grown up to just start hollering. And then one day I decided that I would yell, and so I hollered. And one of my hollers was the distress holler, which went like this. Woo! Woo! And then there's a water call, which like when I'm out in the field and I want some water, I'll yell to the house, and it goes like this. And then if I want some dogs to come to me, there's a holler which goes like this. Woo! 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 And I've got this song that I holler to, and it is entitled Somebody Loves Me. And it goes like this.
Well, they wanted me to go back then, Mike Douglas, to Philadelphia. And she went with me, and I sort of wanted to show them some of my grandchildren, and told him that she had won junior hollering at our place. And so when they got on with that, they said, "Oh, to see them grandchildren." 2 of them come in, this and then another one, and about 13-year-old. And so they just, well, it just almost went wild, sounded like, with all the slaps they got, you know, about being grandchildren. And she hollered a little bit and got a second cheering job.
Shut down!
My name's Dewey Jackson, and I'm on Rosebud Route 2 in North Carolina now. And I've been living here 53 years. Been married 53, right about 53. And I'm going in 80-year-old. And I've been a hollering about all my life. I told some of them that when I was a baby, that Mama spanked me, and I started to hollering then. I was the first champion. That was in '69, and I told some, I just knew my brother'd beat me. But he hollered, I told some of them the reason he didn't get it. I hollered, what a friend we have in Jesus, and he hollered, old gray goose, and there's two preachers judges, and they must not have liked that old gray goose. Obie and myself went. And I said, well, this is a dead dog. There ain't gonna be nothing to this. I thought everybody knew the holler. But my God, it started and it built up. It's bigger ever, larger every year.
the National Hollering Contest in Spivey Corner, North Carolina, the junior contestants. And how I got started was the rescue squad and the fire department go by sometime, and I just picked it up, and I'm proud to be a winner.
The way I began to holler this little holler that I holler, I call it, some calls it the ditty, and some calls it different things, but I always call it the yell. There's some boys stayed across the river, and they'd come down the boat in the river, both of them are hollering together. And I got to answering them back, and I kept putting a little more to it, a little more to it. I made it up myself. And I don't think there's anybody that ever hollered and ever will holler it just exactly like I holler it. It's something like this.